Thank you. Thank you for talking to me today. I'm really wondering, first of all, how long did it take to get everyone together to actually do this? Because obviously it seems like you're all busy.
Well, we had the idea for the story, me and Simon, on the Hot Fuzz press tour. And so we've been thinking about the story for a long time, and then we actually started writing it in 2011 because we always wanted to make the film. But, actually the break actually meant that we had more personal experience to put into the movie. So I think it's the screenplay is better for us having taken a little longer to do it. But it was something that we always intended to do a third one, and it was really great to finally get everybody back together to make it.
Right. And, I mean, once you started writing it, how long did it take to get from start to finish?
I think the writing of the screenplay was probably it came together faster than certainly than Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz was quite a sort of tortured kind of development because we had lots of other things going on. But on this one, actually, having done Hot Fuzz and it been quite interrupted, we actually even despite having busy schedules, we kind of cleared an entire couple of months to do nothing else except write the screenplay. And this is after we've been thinking about the story for a long time.
Well, I love the fact that I've read that you guys have written this autobiographically a little bit.
Apart from the robots.
Well, yeah. How much did you fit in for that? And where did you draw the line? How much was too much and how much was just right?
I don't think you can ever put too much personal material in there. I think when you get very personal, sometimes if it's even very specific, it resonates more with some people. That's a response that I've got to the movie from a lot of people, is that I know that guy, or that guy's my brother, or I am that guy. And lots of other things within it, like the idea of going back to your hometown, like reunions, like lost loves, old teachers, the school bully. It touches a lot of things that happen to a lot of people, and so, and that was even within the cast. I think that was the case. It's one of the first things we did when we rehearsed the script, and we got everybody together, is we would talk about things within the script that resonated with people around the table, and everybody had something in there that made them think about their own teenage years.
Nick, for you, I mean, in terms of bringing out I guess the different side of this character from what you played before against Simon, was it fun? Was it interesting to change that mood up?
Yeah, it's always fun, and I think we're always quite aware, even when Simon and I did Paul, that it was important for us to change the character dynamic and to keep it changing, We wouldn't want people to kind of get bored of us and of what we do, and if that means that we change characters and we become, which is the point of acting, then so be it. But it doesn't feel any different on set, and this is not just me and Simon, but the whole cast. I think we're such an unselfish cast that we're aware from a very early point that it's not about any individual, it's about the film and what the film needs,
And did you ever reach a point where it was almost too mean to Simon's character, or was it just flowed?
No, it felt really natural. No, I mean, he wasn't being mean to Simon's character. He is genuinely let down. He has a beef with him, and he wants his conversation with him. He deserves that. I never thought, I was never being mean to him. I never felt that on set. I think he was completely justified in acting how he acts.
Right. I'm wondering as well, I mean, this is part of the trilogy, it finishes it off, so what happens next? I mean, are you guys still going to get together and do these projects down the road?
We'd like to,
yeah.
Absolutely. That's up to you guys.
Yeah. They're going to put us in kind of stasis.
Yeah.
Until the next thing happens, and then they'll bring us out. When
one Canadian cinema goer buys his 20th ticket, then we'll come out of stasis, and then the next project goes into development, but only on that 20th ticket.
Yeah.